Last night, I had a dream that I was doing this Halloween themed painting. It's like the style of Margaret Keane. What happened was earlier that evening, I watched the movie Big Eyes, the story of Margaret Keane. And I guess it left an impression on me because I had a dream and it was one of those vivid dreams. It's like, and the amazing thing is that I remember it like this morning. I'm like, wow, that's kind of rare. So there I was doing this Halloween themed painting and with those big eyes. I was really exaggerating those eyes. So that's what I planned to capture. Hey, I'm going to do it. I dreamt it. I dreamt it. I'm going to do it. Hi everyone, I'm Cindy and welcome to my channel. I'm a born and bred New Yorker and I discovered my love for watercolors and art in my early 60s. So come with me as I channel Margaret Keane in doing this Halloween theme painting. The ingredients I'll be using for today's episode will be this Holbein 24 quarter pan set, I guess. That's what this is. The only thing this is the Holbein Granulating set. The only color I'm going to be using from this is this color. I don't know what this color is, but it looks lovely. So that's right here. I'm going to use that color. And for the rest, I'm going to be using the Paul Rubens 24 half pan professional watercolor set. I'm going to be using this paper. It's a 5x7 pack of watercolor paper that I got from Amazon. It says here, watercolor paper bulk. Doesn't say it's supposed to be Academy, but to be honest, I really don't know if it is because it doesn't seem like Academy paper. It has a decent texture on one side, but well, it's kind of heavy stock. I don't know. Well, we'll soon find out how this paper is. So I got a pack of 50, so I have enough here to last a while. And the brushes I'll be using, I got this Delgado set. It's like, I think it's 12 brushes for like under $20 or $22, something like that, from Amazon. So I'm going to be using this 8 flathead and this 5 round. And for the fur, the little kitty, I might be using this. See the little, how the brush is here? That's good for grasses and fur. Might be using this. If it's too spiky, then I'll probably be using this sea sponge. So, and I'm using the Meden dual water wells, one for wash, one for rinse. Let me just put this aside for a second. Work on this. I'm going to spray it with my spray bottle to activate. I'm going to be doing wet on wet, only on top. See, I did a quick sketch of the little kitty. I did a quick Google reference of a kitten, stylized kitten. And I just exaggerated the eyes a little bit. Put a little cute little tongue sticking out there. The top portion will be wet on wet. So let me just wet this. Oh, and how I created this moon shape. Yeah, I live in the city, the theme song's on. I created this moon shape by just taking a plate. And I just put it right there. Put it right there and I just traced it. That's it. Let's get started. Like I said, I'm just using this color and possibly the black, but I just love the granulation. Look at that. Wow. I taped this 5x7 down. I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to use the black since it's right there. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm done with the Holbein set for now. Put it aside. Breaking this out now, and let me spray this. Like I said in the intro, I dreamt this painting. I'll use this cool black over here. And let me just do that. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's black, all right. Now, what I'm gonna do, okay. More water, that's what that means. More water. While it's still wet, let me break out this tool, this brush. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit on the spiky side. You see, it's a little spiky. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break out this sea sponge because I want the little kitty to have a cuddly look. And so let me just take this. That there. Yeah, that works. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we know that works. Continue painting. Just realized something. Let me just I might be using the spiky brush after all. Let's see. For the little hairs here. Yeah. That will work there. Okay. That works well. That works well there. All right. Then there too. Okay. That works. So we did use that brush after all. I have to be a little careful. The eye area. I mean, if I messed up, I could always use gouache. Oh, well, that's a little bit much. All right, so I happen to have a paper towel handy. Let me see if I can pick this up. Let me see, hold on. Like I said, I could always use the gouache. To be a little careful. No, I like that. I like that texture is kind of happening. Okay. I don't mind the different values of black here. wonder if I could use this. Let me see if it. Oh, kind of cool. Kind of a cool effect. But oh, it's taking this. Okay. Tried to play around. Look what happened. I'm gonna have to let this dry. Okay. All right. I'm gonna add some more. Some more there. Oh yeah, I have to do the body. Trying to make it fuzzy here too. See if I could do a little bit more. Just playing around here. I should have let this dry actually, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna have to let this dry. So let's do one more coat for the little kitty here. Let's see, let me see if I could add some texture. Let's go over here. I could add, okay. Here's the little nostrils. There. Now, doing the body. Okay, now I'm not crazy about this, so I'm thinking about putting gouache. I have this Meden gouache. Meden tube set, titanium white. That's good. I think I could, let me see if I could. This is quick thinking, quick thinking. See if I could just wipe this a little bit. There you go. Relatively clean. Put some over here. Put some gouache there. And then use another brush. I'll use this brush. It's a crappy brush. That's okay. It's the official Studio crappy brush. Because gouache, you have to be a little careful. Let me see, just do that. Okay. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to paint his eyes. Paint his eyes blue. And the inside's going to be black as well. Let me work on the nose. I like a little kitty to have a pink nose. I could use scarlet. I could use one of these. Yeah, I'll use one of these. You know what? Take a little bit of that and make it pink. There you go. Might be a little too pink, but let's see. Might be a little too pale is what I'm trying to say. I'll also paint the ears. Create a little darker hue of pink. Just adding scarlet red color. Maybe I should just leave it like that. Let me just try and add a little bit more depth. Maybe a little bit over here. A little darker. Okay, awesome. Stop playing. All right, stop playing. While this was drying, I also just decided to add a couple of little bats there. I thought that might be a nice little touch. Let me see if I could add some shadows here. Let's see if it's possible. Let me break out the sponge again. Give it a little texture. Okay, that's good. Right, I think what I'm going to try and do, give a little bit more definition with the eyes. So I think I'll just see if I could add a black ring around it. Let's see, around the top. Do a couple little flicks there. Okay, I think that might be good. You know what I meant to do, and I totally paint over it. I meant to paint a little tongue there, but I forgot all about it. So here is the gouache. Maybe I could use gouache. Let's see. It's possible. It's always good to have gouache handy. What do you think? I think, let's see. I like the fact that it's gray and not completely black. Oops. I'm thinking of doing it. It just needs like a dark line underneath. All right. I'm thinking of maybe using a Sharpie, but I'll see how this looks. I'll do the white of the eye a little bit larger. See, it's coming out gray. I'm gonna have to use the Sharpie. I'm thinking doing is going back with this and just pink tone. There you go. Might need a little bit more pink. Oops. See what I did? Okay. The Sharpie over here, I have large nib. Let me see, I'll just move you over. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to use the fine nib over here, just for this. And maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna use the Micron pen. I'm using the Micron pen 08 to do the eyes. You know what? I might as well do the bats too while the Micron pen is out. There you go. Knowing me, I'll probably still work on it a little bit. So there you have it. Cute little Halloween card inspired by Margaret Keane. Take this out. Removing the tape gently. Oops, it did bleed a little. That's okay, that's what gouache is there for. Cute little guy. This is the final painting. I turned it into a card. What I had done was I did use gouache. Now, I didn't realize that I didn't use gouache. It was white watercolor when I first tried to do the tongue and the nose. But after filming, I took out the gouache and added the tongue a little bit more, colored the nose a little bit more vibrant. And I added a third bat, little bat there. And I used light blue gouache to really highlight the eyes here. And I did turn this into a card. So I used this photo inserts. There are clear photo inserts. Let me see if I could take one out just to show. Yeah, it's clear. So I put that link in the description box below as well. And yeah, so it's blank inside, so you could write whatever, happy Halloween. I used the photo inserts, so you have the option of removing the painting, and you could frame it. You could use it as part of your Halloween decorations. If you want, I could create a line art of this cute little kitty, save it as a PDF, and you could download it and use it yourself. Just let me know in the comments. This is my ode to Margaret Keane. This is my stylized version of Big Eyes. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hit like and subscribe and share. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.